Donkey of the day for Monday, September 10th goes to a Dallas police officer named Amber Guyger. Now, I don't even like saying that she's a police officer because to me, and this is just my opinion, her being a police officer has nothing to do with this because Amber was off duty when she made this fatal, foolish mistake. But the way she's being treated after the mistake she made is why she's getting Donkey of the Day and why her being a police officer matters. Now, Amber Guyger is 30 years old, and she is a 4-year veteran of the police force. And on Sunday, she was arrested on a manslaughter charge. What did Amber Guyger do to be arrested for a manslaughter charge? Let's go to Fox 4 Dallas Fort Worth for the report, please.
A Dallas police officer charged with manslaughter for the fatal shooting of an unarmed neighbor in his own apartment. Police say Amber Guyger was off duty when she shot Botham Shemjin, a black man, after mistakenly entering his apartment at the complex where she also lives. The 26-year-old man later died at the hospital. Guyger is a 4-year veteran of the force. She was released from jail on Sunday after posting $300,000 bond. At this point, officials say it does not appear the pair knew each other. An investigation is underway.
Amber Guyger shot and killed Botham John because she mistook his apartment for hers. Now, I don't know the details. Some people said she was drunk. Some people said she was high. Some people said she was drunk and high. Officers drew blood at the scene so that it could be tested for alcohol and drugs. I don't know what her deal is. All I know is something had to be off with her mental state if she thought Botham John's apartment was her own. Now, let me give you a little more details. Amber had just ended a 15-hour shift when she parked on the wrong level of the garage, the 4th floor instead of the 3rd, which is the floor she actually stayed on, the 3rd floor. She went to the door she thought was hers, but was 1 floor too high. All the 4 floors of the apartment complex looked the same. The only difference is Botham John's apartment had a red doormat in front of it. Hers didn't. Now, Amber was still in uniform. She put her key in the door. The door was unlocked. The door opened. The lights were out. She saw a figure in the darkness and thought her apartment was being robbed. And so Amber pulled her gun and fired twice. When she turned the lights on, she realized she was in the wrong apartment. I don't know if that's what really happened or that's the story the police came up with to protect Amber because this shooting happened on Thursday. Her blood and stuff was drawn at the scene. If that was a regular civilian, they would have been taken into custody on Thursday. But Amber wasn't arrested until Sunday. Why? Because they probably had to get a story together because in the words of Alonzo Harris, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Now, Amber is the one who called 911, and on the 911 call, she was heard repeatedly saying, I thought it was my apartment, and apologizing to Botham John. But what the hell is an apology after you take a life because you mistook my apartment for your own? Now, in life, we all make mistakes. Accidents happen, and we should always forgive ourselves for our faults and our mistakes and move on. But how do you move on when you have taken somebody's life? Okay, I've gone to the wrong car when I've walked out of a store, so I understand mistakes happen, but when that mistake cost a whole life, my God. Please give Amber Guyger the biggest hee-haw, please. It's just something not adding up with this whole story, bro.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
And that story just sounds too clean. You just happened to go to the wrong apartment and the door was just open, like it was just unlocked. You walked in, it was pitch black, and you just saw a figure. I don't know.
Something seems strange.
Yeah, something ain't
seems
right.
off.
Something ain't right here.